taking in the beautiful lights of the holidays. Yeah, the holidays are here. You can, while at the park, you can stop at the lake house and visit the crackers and Santa, or have some hot cocoa. This year's special night at the park. As you guys can see, it's really early. It's 6:34 and Thanksgiving morning, so happy Thanksgiving. And actually turn that down in just a few minutes because all it is just Dana Race talking. See, it snowed outside last night, and a lot of the houses and windows are black. For example, there's my friend Sam's house next door. He's not even up yet. And yet I'm the first one up in the house as well. I did originally set my alarm clock, but I kind of I don't need to. I did just so I can wake up and keep my yearly Thanksgiving tradition going. It's like a personal tradition, and I figured it'd be something pretty interesting that I kind of want to show on camera so people can understand it. Sister's bedroom, she's not up yet. Snowplow outside earlier, I heard it when I was waking up, but they're gone. Parents' bedroom, they're not up yet. You can see the rest of the house is pitch black. See, there's nobody downstairs. And so far, that's been happening every year as well. So I'm looking through Facebook and Twitter here while I'm waiting for some time to pass here. I'm not going to show any names, but looks like quite the number of people were up, and some actually beat me. Some of these may be like automatically logged in on their phones though, and they are actually not on, but and then one of my friends, she's actually the one up on the top of that list, actually, right there. That one's actually been up for a half hour now, so they beat me. Alright, so now since it's after 7 o'clock and I've actually been up for a little more than a half hour, now I'm going to actually get into the real tradition. Of course, I will have to uncover my car first and move my sisters. Of course this would happen. Alright, so I got my car uncovered. I moved the Malibu out of the way. Just gotta wait for Dad to move so I can get my car out of here. Obviously he woke up, so and he just covered my car with snow. Good timing. Alright. Let me pull out of here. Get my seatbelt on. Obviously you can tell I'm doing this lazy because I still have what I wore to bed on. You know,
I'm sorry, but every time I turn on my car or something and go to my USB stick, it starts playing the song National Anthem by Lana Del Rey. It's a good song though. I mean, I recently rediscovered it. I think it's coming up a lot because I recently re-added it. By the way, clock, let me hit the display button here a couple times. As you can see, 7:45, which is about the time I usually leave. Basically, now we're into the real tradition. Obviously, I would have done this earlier if I didn't have to do the driveway. And my back window, I just noticed. I have to remelt that again. But basically, what I do every year is I go to Stewart's, which is like one of those little mini stores near my house, kind of like Exxon Mobil and Sheetz, Circle K. It's kind of like one of those mini stations. It's like a close convenience store. It also sells gas, kind of like a 7-Eleven, which we don't have around here. But I do this every year on Thanksgiving so I can get the papers for Black Friday. Now, I don't go Black Friday shopping, but I do look at them just so I can kind of get a sense of what I want for Christmas, because as usual, I don't even know yet. So, just a few minutes, I'll be showing up at Stewart's and getting my papers. Look at that car right there. I bet he had to work late. Ooh, got the holiday stuff inside. There's somebody in the window. I don't want to show them. Oh, there we go. They moved. I can see it. Okay. I'm gonna go inside and get my stuff. Here's a look at the ghetto chopper in Lansingburg, North Troy. Literally close to my house, and nobody's here, pretty much. I mean, there are people getting their last-minute turkeys. Looks like Burger King's closed. But I don't believe Dunkin' Donuts is. The drive-thru's backed up, though. I can't use the drive-thru because my car doesn't have a working driver's side window. Basically, Dunkin' Donuts I did not go to last year or any year before as part of the tradition, but I figured I might as well, because my dad was nice enough to come out and help me with the driveway, even though I kind of wanted to do it all myself, even though I was pissed off that I had to do it. And yeah, so I wanted to do that. Plus, I was originally gonna do it anyway. Crap, I can't park there. Let me park back here. Basically, I am just doing it just to be nice and everything. Plus, I was gonna do it for myself anyway. I've never actually been to this Dunkin' Donuts specifically before, but most Dunkin' Donuts are pretty much the same anyway. Drive-thru's backed up, like I said, but I don't have a working driver's side window. See, even if there wasn't snow there, it wouldn't work. By the way, I did walk into Stewart's. I got my stuff, and this is the thing I do every year. I always get a breakfast roll as well as the paper. Cost me about $3-4, but you know, it's not bad. It's not bad of a deal. All right, I'm going inside, get coffee for me and my dad. All right, I got the coffee. Mine on the left, hazelnut with cream and sugar. Dad's on the right with a little bit of milk in it. Of course, his is black. Of course, they got their holiday cups back. And I'm on my way back. Now, recently I messed with the settings of my radio in the car, and there's this thing called DM Plus. I'm gonna pause it here for a sec because I want to show something in this song specifically, which it just happened to come on actually. Tim McGraw, looking for that girl. Oh my God, really? I'm like so sorry that I keep running into these Nissan Rogues, specifically silver, black, and white, all over, and it's really getting annoying. I mean, I get it, it's a popular car, but I mean, you can't help but get that feeling sometimes when you see the same type of car all over, like somebody's following you. Or at least that's the feeling I'm getting. But like I was saying, I recently messed with the settings on my radio, and there's this feature called DM Plus. And I turned it on, and it actually makes the music sound better. And I actually recently found something in a song I've never really noticed before. I'm sure some people probably did, though, if they listen to it to headphones. See? I've never heard him going with a whoa, whoa, whoa in the background of that song before. Amazing the things you find when you listen to music a little differently. Sit back to the house. Oh, looks like our driveway got cleaned up finally. Lauren's car hasn't been cleaned off yet, nor is my dad's truck. I just wanted to show that real quick since we were clearing off the driveway and stuff, but look, it's completely clean. I don't know if my neighbor just went over with his car or something. Maybe he did, but I don't know. But, yeah. I just wanted to show that quick little tidbit there since I was talking about it earlier. I don't think I need to explain this part. First the peacock, and they're about to kick off the parade.
NBC presents Native American Explosion with your hosts from the Today Show, Matt Lauer, Savannah Guthrie.
2 million reasons to believe.
As you can see there on the clock on the cable box, it is 11:55. And Santa Claus is about to come into this thing. Now, I want to show something real quick that I did this morning on Facebook. I took the idea from my friend Carissa. What I did was, everyone all of a sudden this year decided to post like a whole big, I'm thankful for stuff like that. What I did was, I did the same thing. And, my page will scrub. You can see I wrote the entire thing. I tagged a whole bunch of people in it. I tagged a few more that it wouldn't let me tag everybody. And some just wouldn't work with the tag, so I put down here in a comment just to make sure they got tagged. And then also those that were only on Twitter or don't use their Facebook anymore. I took a photo of it and added more names. And I've been getting replies back like crazy. And then those orange things are just, I have iHeartRadio up right now, Q1043 New York City, WAXQ, one of the towns from my old thing. Yeah, I know. And then the thing is Q1043 and WZLX in Boston are playing the song Alice's Restaurant at noon, like they do every single year. It's a Thanksgiving tradition. Let me scroll up here. I'll show you the post from WZLX. See, they're saying again because they play it 3 times. They played it at 9. They're playing again at 4 in addition to noon. But the tradition is you play it at noon on Thanksgiving, and Q1043 is honoring that. And I have it plugged into surround sound.
As it always ends with the crowning moment of this parade, the joyful arrival of Santa's beautiful emerald and golden.
I just gotta wait for the song to come up though, then we'll hear it.
It's just a few ticks now after the hour of high noon. You can't time it like right on the dot when you're doing the countdown. You know, you just do the countdown, you take the break, and we do the time-honored tradition of Alice's Restaurant. So here you go. Happy Thanksgiving, one and all. From our family to yours, we're Q1043 in New York.
I knew they didn't forget. They were just running late. Never get anything perfect in the world of radio.
You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. Walk round and it's around the back, just a half a mile from the railroad track. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. It all started we hadn't even counted upon, and we was both immediately arrested, handcuffed. And I said, "Oh yeah, don't think I can pick up the garbage with these handcuffs on." He said, "Shut up, kid." Get in the back of the patrol car, and that's what we did. Sat in the back of the patrol car and drove to the quote, scene of the crime, unquote. I want to tell you about the town of Stockbridge, Massachusetts, what is happening here. They got 3 stop signs, 2 police officers and 1 police car. But when we got to the scene of the crime, there was 5 police officers and 3 police cars, being the biggest crime of the last 50 years, and everybody wanted to get on the newspaper. That's the paper in his hand, held it up and said, "Kids, this piece of paper's got 47 words, 37 cents, and 58 words. We want to know details of crowd down, crowd enough, got thing, got slept, 10 to about crowd, one of the rest, not enough, kind of thing, got to stand about 45 minutes, and nobody understood a word that he said. But we had fun filling out the forms and playing with the pencils on the bench there. I filled out the massacre with the 4 marks on it and wrote it down there just how it was. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant and walk out. You know, if one person, just one person does it, they may think he's really sick and they won't take him. And if 2 people do it in harmony, they think they're both faggots and it won't take either of them. And if 3 people do it, can you imagine 3 people walking in, singing a bar, Alice's restaurant, and walking out? They may think it's an organization. And can you imagine 50 people a day? I said 50 people a day walking in, singing a bar, Alice's restaurant, walking out. And friends, they may think it's a movement. And that's what it is. The Alice's Restaurant Anti-Massacre Movement. And all you gotta do to join is to sing it the next time it comes around on the guitar.
It's the time-honored tradition of Arlo and Alice's Restaurant. New York and America's #1 classic rock radio station. It's right here. It's thanks to Q1043 nationwide and the iHeartRadio app. Thanksgiving Day and Arlo Guthrie, the two just kind of go together. As do the top 1,043 classic rock songs of all time. My name is Ian O'Malley. Thank you so much for your company. You know, one of the questions I've asked a lot, especially around this time of year, is, do you guys actually pick out all these songs? And the answer is a resounding yes. I kid you not. Our boss here at the radio station, Eric Wellman, gets a lot of gray hairs because obviously with this amount of music, it involves quite an amount of work.
I'm on my way over to pick up my grandpa. He lives over in one of the neighboring towns. And of course my car is freaking loud as hell because it's got an exhaust leak right now. It usually isn't this loud. Plus I also turn the music down. Turn that back up just a little bit. Because I want to do something that, of course, now that Alice's Restaurant has played and is officially the holiday season. Let me do this, go back to the radio. I'm at a stop sign right now. And mode. Oh. Officially switched over to Christmas music. Not like, it's not going to be the only thing I'm going to listen to. I mean, I'm still going to listen to all my other favorite types of music. Like, I think I got a taste of every single one today. A little classic rock, EDM, some soft rock, some alternative. But I don't usually try. I usually try and stay away from the Christmas music until around after Alice's Restaurant plays. I will admit though, I did kind of sneak off a little bit and I listened to Santa Baby by Taylor Swift, only because it was Taylor Swift. But yeah. But basically I'm gonna cut it off here because basically I'm not going to have Thanksgiving at my grandpa's house. My house hosts it every year, and that's family, and I don't like showing family on camera. That's why I don't even do it, because of the whole privacy matter. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut this off here, and I hope everyone had or is having, well, actually it's gonna be probably up after Thanksgiving, so I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving and everything, and all that jazz and everything. And welcome into the holiday season. Alright guys, I will see you all later. Enjoy the snow as we end the video blog.